So she's making her cookies for the cookie challenge.
Oh, we need rules. So I need you to text them.
What?
That I'm gonna bring a plate, and I'm gonna plate the cookies on a plate, and then people's just gonna eat, and no one's gonna know who baked what. And at the end, it's like, oh, which cookies do you guys like best? And you and Jahin can say a word like whose cookies whose.
That's a good idea. The sun's back and it feels great. Also, Federer made it to the final of the Australian Open. Nadal won last night, which means he's gonna be playing Federer in the final. Ooh, that'll be epic. Yeah, baby. So I came into my room and the light was on and it's Krispy Kreme and Punch is here. What's going on? Good morning. Just to remind you that Student of the Month celebration this morning is first period in your room. So I just got home from work and Lily told me something. Her couch was delivered. She made sure to put this sign up, right, for the people that were delivering it. And she told me they didn't take off their shoes. So now I gotta mop it all up. Whoa, there's their new couch. Smells like new in here. Woohoo! Alright, so this is how we make the cleaner to clean our floor. Rubbing alcohol, 1 part of this, 4 parts of water, warm water, regular dishwashing detergent, just like a splash, 1 cup of water, the 2nd cup of warm water. Nice couch. Now Ashley Furniture, if you simply got a better delivery service that actually took off their shoes and respected the customers' homes, you wouldn't have to have done all of that. But it's okay. It's what keeps me young. Per request, Marcella always asks us to do a cooking show. We kind of put stuff together and we're not too picky of eaters. So today, we had this in the freezer. 1 can of this, what says minced crab, which we get at the Asian store, to 2 pounds of ground pork, and then you just mix it together. This, you can kind of cheat.
You're not supposed to say that.
This is basically the paste that you put into the broth. You always have to boil something for broth, like whether it's chicken bones or chicken or pork bones or pork feet. You should usually have to boil something to make a stock. But since we're working what we have, that's just water. And then we're gonna add just regular chicken stock to that. And we have this, which is also bought from the Asian store, which is nothing more than like pork or beef, whatever you choose, little meatballs. I don't know if it's called toasting or roasting. Onion and ginger preferably. It gets a little char. And then the reason why you do that is because when it cooks in there, it lets out a lot of juice. So when you drop it into the broth, all the juice will go into the broth. Normally you would use how many tomatoes, honey? A dozen. So it's a lot of tomatoes, but we figured since we have this, better to use it.
This is not a really good cooking show. Because we don't have all the ingredients. And I don't like it, you're winging it.
It's realistic, it's how we always eat.
No, we don't.
then we should call this.
Because I usually make it. I don't just make what we eat.
So this is cooking with Q. This isn't
There
cooking
you
with
go.
Lily.
Yeah. Put me in it.
Time for your noodle of choice. This is our rice noodle that we use. So this just needs to be boiled. We found that 8 to 9 minutes is a little overcooked and it gets mushy. So we like to cook it for 7 minutes. Next, we are adding sugar rock. We're gonna do 2 little pieces of these. So I make little meatballs here. That gets dropped in. We need some extra flavor since no bones are boiling. So that's what we have this for. So I'm gonna throw in those meatballs that we bought from the store. Chop those in half. And I'm gonna throw in the rest of this that I talked about, the flavoring paste. Make sure that this isn't like boiling vigorously. You don't wanna rush the process. So lower the heat, need be, like how I've done here. And let it do its course, don't rush it. You need to put tomatoes in. Green onion I'm gonna chop up, and some lime or lemon. We have lemon, so that's what we're gonna use. That's all we need. You taste and you add some of this fish sauce and or salt. A mixture of both or one or the other depending on your taste. We prefer just like mama. Just like my mama taught me, it's always better to cook it a little on the bland side because you can always add more of that later, but you can't take it out if you add too much. You splash it with cold water to stop it from cooking and stop it from sticking together.
Ooh, it's good. That's enough tomatoes. You made the balls look good size.
You like my size balls, huh?
I do. It's good, babe.
Thanks.
It's pretty tired. But right now, Evan, I'm dreading making cookies. I really don't want to do this right now.
2 sticks of butter, flour, baking powder, cage-free eggs. We never buy cage-free eggs.
Wendy bought it.
Nutmeg, oats, cranberries, vanilla extract, chocolate chips back there.
1 cup of sugar. And then 1 cup of brown sugar. Oh, Lord. Cookies like healthy. Did you tell them that I made cookies and cream? Chocolate cookies. Anybody can make cookies when you follow a recipe. It's moist. Now, if I had an artisan mixer, it would have been quicker. It looks better.
Yeah, turned out
I
nice.
just hope it's not crunchy. And moist.